Hello. Welcome, everybody. If anybody wants to join, it's awesome. If not, it's cool. I will proceed. I really want to speak on a few things.
If not, it's cool.
Oops, hold on. I gotta not go. I forget about that damn thing. Sorry. Okay. First of all, I want to say welcome to everyone. And let me get it over here to my YouTube studios, as I do believe we have some new subs that I want to welcome to the channel. Let's see, not that. And just make sure that we are saying welcome to everyone. Looks like we got a plus 18 gain. It doesn't look like there was any that came across as a new sub. Other channels your audience watches. Oh, okay. Well, we are getting some good ideas. Okay. Hi, Green Eyes. I just want to first of all just say I am sorry that content has been delayed lately. As everybody knows, I did lose my mom in September, and going through the holidays was kind of a little bit difficult, and just the cases just kind of wore on me. With a new year, I want to take this channel in another direction. I would like to interpret a cold case game into the channel. I'm hoping to soon be able to be on track to where we will be able to play the game regularly and solve it. As we did start it on the random randomness page, but we're gonna restart it here. I would also like to get your guys' intake. Like, I don't know if anybody's been following with the Summer Wells case. Has anybody been following with the Summer Wells case? I would like to get your what do you think about everything going on with the Summer Wells case? Man, there's some major fallouts happening. Major fallouts. Between content creators, and I kind of feel like the fallout's not good. I don't know. It's been a stir up, and we've been getting some crazy information going on, huh? I did, until it became a drama case. Yes. And it's even more so with people being accused of faking vaccine cards, and I'm like, this is crazy. Like, I just can't do this. Like, honestly, I tried to a lot. I've been for my own sake, take a step back from all the drama channels and all of the drama, because I cannot do it. Not into you tired? Okay. Not into the true crime nor the drama, but I'm here to support you. Oh, thank you. I'm honestly gonna probably, well, I want to start this cold case game that I had started over on Random Randomness. I would like to start that if anybody's interested in possibly playing that. And I also wanted to go over a case that I've been looking at. I was looking at it before that. I don't know. It was I know it was around my birthday. Lokamai and I, which is another great creator. Let me go ahead and drop her link. If anybody's not subbed to Lokamai, she's amazing. So is Rosalang. Rosalang's amazing too, and she's here in support. But Lokamai and I were gonna collab, and we will still probably collab, probably just on another case. As I was looking at this one a while back, but due to her being in Hawaii, me being in Michigan, and it was just like, ugh, our time frames didn't match up right now with my work schedule, as I'm working extra hours also because I'm going through some problems. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's not do that. But this is Lokamai's channel. She does Missing Mondays, which is normally missing kids on Mondays. She runs a great channel over there. So oh, I'm not. I'm just having a horrible time getting all this in there. Why is my keyboard, it won't let me type, it just keeps throwing everything in there. There we go. This is her actual link. I don't know why it was doing that. It just thanks, Rosaling. I know things have been kind of hectic, and yeah, we just will leave that at that. But yes, I've been trying to step back from all of that stuff. But we were gonna collab, and hopefully me and her will be able to collab here soon on a case. But I wanted to look into Oakley. There was a case of a missing girl that was last seen in February, but they've narrowed it down to around February, last I knew. Her name was Oakley. Sorry, I am so sorry. Carlson. She she's a 5-year-old girl, I think. She's another 5-year-old girl. I honestly was looking into it a while ago. I just quickly pulled up her stuff. Grace County Sheriff's Office needs help looking for a missing 5-year-old girl, Oakley Carlson. Authorities say the circumstances of her disappearance are suspicious, and her parents, Jordan Bowers and Andrew Carlson, are in police custody. Last I knew. I do know my information is probably older than what it should be. But yes. Share. Let's see what I can find. Honestly, I haven't even been through any of my folders or come on. Where are we going? Wrong thing. I am totally not even. Okay. So, remind me next time before I go live or go into doing any of this stuff to have somebody help me get my folders in order, because clearly my folders are everywhere and I just don't even know. I've got multiples of several and I just got to condense them. And I always panic when I get going live, and because I can't find anything. Lots and lots. Okay. maybe, possibly. Not seeing anything there. Oh, la 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 la. Where's the picture at? Cancel. Right here. Okay. So, one more time. Quick question. Do you have the chat set to subscribers only? It helps cut down the spam bots. No, I don't. Should I do that? How do I do that? I should do that. Do I do that on YouTube, Roseling? I think I do. Oh, no. Don't do that. Don't go there. Do I do that in my studios? You know, I was thinking about that because it might be, help with that. Videos over 15 minutes. Oh, you know, I really should have done this first. Whoops. Let me go back to, yes, studios under customization. Okay. Close. I found customization. Okay. Let's see. Where at? Brandy? Basic info? Links? I'm not seeing it under customization. Oh. For returning subscribers, no. I don't know. Created demographics. I really should have done this going live before going live. For real. I'm not sure where it's at, Rosalie. At this, I don't think it will matter at this point. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have you show me how to do that. There's a few things that I want to learn how to do that people. I just learned how to set my background. My background's pretty cool. I just learned how to do that today. But we was talking about 5-year-old Oakley Carlson, and I don't want that. I want to share my screen. There. Let's see. This one. Let's see. This one. Okay. Let's get her on screen. This is 5-year-old Oakley. She her parents were, from what I remember of everything, her parents had a house fire back in, I want to say February or something like that of this past year, and she's basically hasn't been seen since. She was reported missing by the local school, and the principal, I do believe, was the one that reported her missing, and they were able to talk to her sibling And the sibling was saying something about her mom had told her that she wouldn't be coming home. And let me see. Where did I find that one? And that she was eaten by wolves or something like that. And they Okay, so Oakley's 90-year-old brother told detectives that Ms. Bowers would put Oakley in a closet, possibly under a stairwell. He added that he witnessed Jordan beat Oakley with a belt and has been worried about her starving. And if I'm not mistaken, Jordan is the father of the missing child. They were in jail last I knew, and they were holding them up to 72 hours. I really need to take a bigger look into this. If anybody has any further information, I would like to look further into this. I don't know why, but this little girl has been sticking out to me bad. She was originally in a I do know that she was originally in foster care for a while, and they recently put her back at home. I wish I could find what her sister had said at the time. But I just wanted to quickly just do a quick look into this one. I got to do updates on this, and I also wanted to give an update on a missing child that Local My covered. Kai Marie, she that was recently found. She was found inside of a home not far from where she disappeared, where the mother's boyfriend was said to have lived before. They found her beaten, strangled, essayed. I guess the mother had sold her to the boyfriend, and people are just so crazy nowadays, especially with everything in an abandoned home. Yes, I haven't heard anything since there was a 72-hour hold. Yeah, I haven't heard anything since the 72-hour hold. That's the last I heard on this one, on Oakley's. But the Kai Marie, she was recently found. Let me see. I could pull up, because I know when I seen just recently, there was an update on her that I watched on YouTube, actually. Let me see. I can pull up that video. Close. And her case is so sad, like, because they found her that same day that she went missing, and the Amber Alert had closed out, and but yet it was still active in some places. It was just like so weird how it happened. And Locomai had stated, it just advanced so quickly, like the case, it just was outrageously quick. Let's see. Here's this one. Let's get this up here. Let's see. Remove this one. Let's share this one. Video file. Right? Nope. Someday I'm going to learn this whole system. They switched everything around. Anybody figure out that little star thing yet? Because I haven't figured out that little star. And what does it mean? As well as the guy she sold her to. The mother has been, yes. I do know that she has been arrested, and so has the guy. that she sold him to, which was like a boyfriend of hers. It's just so sad. Like, what are these parents thinking nowadays? Like, it is so crazy. Like, everything is just going crazy, crazy, crazy. And I can't. Let's go ahead. Let me know if you guys can hear this.
1 o'clock.
Sorry for any background noises. I got
in
kids.
Columbus, we were able to arrest Christy Sipple, who is also known as Christy Hoskins. She has been charged with murder during the course of kidnapping, murder during the course of rape, murder during the course of sodomy, and human trafficking. She was sent to the court this morning at 9 o'clock. She saw Judge Gray, and he set no bonds on all of her charges. So she will be held at this time in the Russell County Jail under no bond on those 4 charges. We expect that we will also have charges coming for Mr. Williams. We expect in the next couple of days he will be charged with capital murder during the course of kidnapping, capital murder during the course of rape, capital murder during the course of sodomy, production of child pornography. Currently, Mr. Williams is being held in the Russell County Jail under a no bond for capital murder of a person less than 14. So these charges that we anticipate coming in the next few days on him will be in addition to what he is currently in the facility.
So that's basically the newest update that we have on her. Again, Lokamai is in here. I have, yes, tonight I am focusing on the case again. Actually, I've been talking to her aunties. Really, 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 because I did just drop your, link actually in here. Hope you don't mind me promoting you. But yes, I did. I dropped your link and told them that you normally I do a missing child every Monday. And again, let me see. Let me go ahead and drop that one more time. If I can remember how I have it saved into my automatic links. There we go. Again, it looks like Lokamai will be focusing more on that case tonight. If anybody wants to tune in and join her over on her channel, that would be awesome. We do enjoy getting out. Well, we don't enjoy having to put the word out on these cases, but we do enjoy being able to make these cases known so that way they can be solved quicker and looked into more. With that said, is anybody I was going to ask, is anybody interested in possibly starting because it's only been in my hand forever and I'm over waiting trying to solve this cold case. Anybody interested in playing cold case? Absolutely, she does. She deserves 100% justice, and she did not deserve what she did. And I can't fathom being a mother in doing anything near what her mother did. You know what I mean? I couldn't imagine selling any. I just can't. I can't even bring myself to say it. Sometimes I can't. It's. I don't know. I guess I see things are getting bad in this world. Hi, Siren. I appreciate you stopping by. But yes, I was wondering, would anybody be interested in possibly starting the Cold Case Files game? Yes. We did start it, like I said, but that was over on the random randomness page, and I'm not sure if what I'm gonna do with that one. As I just thought maybe more people would be more interested in playing the cold case game over here than over there, possibly. Of course, being that we started it, things are a little bit out of order and out of sorts, but we have it. I'm just waiting to see if anybody wanted to possibly play. Hearts in the chat, yay, nays. That will let me know if you guys want to maybe look into this. If not this, then I do just want to. I wanted to honestly just go live, show this channel some love, because I know I have been extremely busy lately. I've had a lot going on. I've been having to work 2 different jobs due to being in a sticky situation. As a matter of fact, I want to Jet's mom created a fund me account for to help me out with any with some expenses that I've been having that come up due to me getting sick with COVID, and I ended up depleting my savings as I paid for my mom's funeral and everything. I just been kind of struggling to get by. I have been working nonstop, 2 jobs, and I'm trying to get there. I'm almost there, but this would be the GoFundMe link if anybody's interested. Oh, let's see. Oh, there it is. There's that. If anybody else wants to do anything, I mean, are you guys interested in playing the Cold Case Files game? If not, maybe I can just do a 1-card draw for anybody who's interested. I would like to do that. I don't have a problem with that. I am just dumbfounded with this Summer Wells stuff. This Summer Wells stuff is crazy, guys. The Summer Wells is just, that case is eating people alive. Creators alive, I shall say, right? Creators alive. They are eating creators alive out there. People are causing havoc everywhere. Is there a reason why nobody's chatting? Sorry, hon. I'm here listening and trying to keep an eye on chat for you, but I am prepping. Oh, yeah, you're good. You're good. Logomai, you're good. Honestly, I just wanted to be able to go live and chit chat. I don't know. I was just wondering what everybody was up to, and I want to say Happy New Year's to everybody. I just feel like nobody's here chatting like I normally have. Okay. Well, anyhow, so I just want to say, back to what I was saying with everything that I've been going through lately, I've really tried to take a step back and distance myself from certain channels, certain things, a lot of drama and everything, because my own mental being can't handle a lot right now, as I've been going through too much, and it's really been affecting me. So I've been trying hard to step away from that, and I do understand, that I guess I don't know how to say it, but I'm sorry that if you feel like I haven't been available to everybody's likings on these channels, but for my own sake, I have chosen to take that step back, and I hope that everybody would understand that. The hypocrisy and everything is just too much for me right now. I just want to say alt for people who threaten and block me. What? I am late for dates. Alt for people who threaten and block me. Haha. Whoa. Are you really I'm late for a date? I've been away from the recliner, okay? Siren, I honestly have been trying to stay away from the recliner. There's another channel recently that I feel like they see how the recliner's growing and how the recliner's behaving and how they're getting their views and subs, and I feel like they're falling into this trap, and it looks kind of gross on themselves. You know what I mean? I'm like, look, I don't know if that's her. I really I just really want to say, I just, for myself, I have to do that. It's upsetting. But yes, I have taken a step back. I'm going to actually go ahead and drop my link. If anybody wants to come up, we can talk. We can bicker, we can argue. We can do whatever you want to do. I prefer not to bicker and argue, but see the avatar. Yes, I know, but do you know? Listen, Rosalang, people even take those avatars and will copy those. Like, I don't know how they manage to get an actual regular size avatar of other people's, but they do. I don't understand it. Oh, you know what? I wanted to also say, Brittany Renee, the Caitlyn, the girl that it was my very first case that I did. I do have a couple of things that I wanted to share with you guys about hers. Yes, yes, Locomai, I just read your message. That would be awesome. That would be really awesome. Yes, we'll have to get together sometime and like do it like backstage on a StreamYard or something. However, let me go back to I was recently on Brittany's page. I was checking in on her recently, and she gave a few updates on how things are doing with her and how she's been feeling with the situation she's in, which obviously is not good. The last update that we had was that the little girl was taken from her care. The illegal adopted family was able to somehow managed to get custody. I'm not sure exactly like how they, but she said basically they manipulated the courts and told the courts that she's been doing drugs again, or doing drugs period. She's never done drugs, she said. She's always been on the honor roll, which we learned that in the case when we covered her. Where did it go? Let me see. Okay, right there. Okay. But she did post not long ago, and she posted what I thought to be a pretty sad picture on Christmas. Let me see. I'm coming up on it right here. With a pretty sad little excerpt and update right here. As soon as it wants to load, right? Right here. Okay, so on Christmas, she said, let me go ahead and share my screen. I'm just going to share a screen. I don't even worry about it. So, share screen. Share. Here we go. Add screen. Hey, Roselang. I'm so not even. I'm just doing whatever.
I know.
But I did want to do this one. I forgot about this one. I did have everything set.
And I think you would be doing a great job if you organized your folders. You do have a couple of people in the stream that are lurking, which is great. It's good to have people listening, but I just wanted to give you encouragement and let you know you're doing a good job, and it's only going to get better because it's past my bedtime. But I wanted to let you know you do have Late for a Date in there. I think Siren is in here too.
Mm-hmm.
And I am the only one at this point that is a mod. I've already kicked a, oh shoot, there's another one. Those bots from far away.
Yeah, I was kicking one too at the same time you kicked one.
Okay.
I thought Late for a Date was a mod.
And you can do that again.
Is she not a mod? I thought Late for a Date was a mod.
No, she's not blue in the chat. So
Why
you can take
she?
care of that if you wish, when you wish, because I really do need to get out and get to bed, and I'm the only one in there, so I wanted to make sure that you don't get any other icky stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Late for Date, are you up for that?
Yeah, I hear. I thought I made Late for a Date a mod a long time ago. Oh, on my randomness channel.
Right.
Late for a Date, do you mind being a mod on this channel, or would you prefer?
I just need to see a response. Late for a Date. Come on up here.
Or Siren, or
because Locomai has to get ready. She's not able to
yes.
mod
Locomai's got to do
and
her
you really
thing.
should be interacting with her a little better before before you talk about the collab again. Because it's always good when you go on someone else's channel or when you panel up or collab with anybody. It's really good to get together beforehand and chat about the points you're going to make and maybe have an outline and things like that.
And that's kind of what held us up on the Oakley case, is because we wanted to get together and we wanted to like know what we wanted to cover on that.
Exactly.
But, like,
right.
Me working the 2 jobs and having to sleep what little bit I can sleep, it's kind of been difficult to get together.
I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. I totally understand. There are a couple of people I'm trying to get with, and our times are quite different. And sleeping is not an option any longer for me. I have to sleep, and I have to get X number of hours because of things. So I just wanted to make sure. Late for a Date. If you're still in there, sweetie, say something in chat. Let us know you're still there. Otherwise,
I may not want to.
I will feel compelled to be
It's okay.
here.
I'll keep an eye out and I'll watch. It's okay. I'll just keep an eye out and I'll watch. But You have a wonderful night, and I appreciate you coming up and giving me words of encouragement.
You are more than welcome, and thank you for trusting me even though you didn't make me show my face. So, you trusted that
Yeah,
it was
I
me.
knew that. I just
Okay, the star
didn't tell
thing, let me talk about the star thing really quickly. To
anybody.
set up that is going to set up a different place. You see up top where it now says, okay, scroll back up, star anything.
Okay.
Okay, now see up top where it says live or starred up top of the chat.
Yup. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Starred.
that's where it will save comments for you in case there's something comes up you want to get back to later. Okay,
Oh,
so if somebody
hey,
says something and you
that's
can't
smart.
click on it, and you're not able to click on it to address it right then, you can star it and then go back to it when you're done with your whatever, um, whatever point you were trying to make. So that comes in handy for a lot of things. That starred comment will stay in the starred comment area until you unstar it.
Uh-huh.
There you
Oh, I
go. So now
see.
you
I see.
don't
I
have a
see.
starred area
Okay.
anymore. See? That comes in really
Right.
handy
Right.
when
Right.
your
Right.
chat's going, okay?
Right.
Look at
Because
me.
I didn't even notice that little bar that popped up there. Well,
It's
we did. I
awesome. Well, I will
definitely
let
got
you
to get
get
a
we need to get together, that's all, okay? And tomorrow evening
yes,
would be
yes. I
best
mean,
for me. Yeah, you
okay.
got that. Thank you, Miss yeah,
Tomorrow
thank
evening
you,
was
'cause
tomorrow. What time?
I'm sorry? I
I
am
said
here.
tomorrow. I'm trying to figure out.
Are you Central?
As tonight I have off, so I depending on if I'm gonna be doing my second job tomorrow, which I probably am. I try to do it as much as I possibly can. So
Stephanie,
yes,
are you on Central Time?
yes. No, 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 no,
Oh,
no. I'm on Eastern Standard.
okay, so I'm an hour behind you, and I am home after 5:30, which would be 4:30 your time,
4:30 my time. Okay.
okay? And I think I'm supposed to be going live with someone else after 10:30, which is gonna be a challenge for me. But I will have time between then when you can hit me up through the chat and we'll set something up, okay?
Yeah, definitely. Or just go ahead and yeah, hit me up when you're free, when you're home. And I
Okay?
will let you know what's up. As I
That'll
don't
be
have
fine.
work.
I'll
I
let you
do
get
have
back to
work
your
tonight,
I'll
but
let you get back to your show. Have a
okay.
great night and Late for a Date is there.
Yeah,
She's
she
ready
did
to be
say that
modded.
she would mod.
Excellent.
So
Okay. Take care, sweetie.
I got it. Okay. Yep. You too. Thank you, Rosalind, for so much.
Uh-huh. Bye-bye.
Uh-huh. Okay, so real quick, guys, I want to go back to this. So she posted these two pictures. One of the Christmas tree with some presents and an empty bed. And with that, she also posted this little update kind of thing. I haven't seen my baby in over 2 months. Not by choice, though. I've tried to text to see if I can tell her Merry Christmas, got no reply. But being a mother doesn't stop. We see well, all communications and physical visitations between me and her is being withheld, not because I messed up and did wrong, but out of evil and spite. So I just put her bed together and got some gifts under the Christmas tree that will be waiting on her. And just know I love my baby and will do anything for her. This was posted at 2:40 p.m. on Christmas Day. I just found it really sad and really, really sad. I heard for her, as I know, like as a mom, I wouldn't, I would hate to know that my daughter is put in a predicament where I myself wasn't, exactly in the best of predicaments growing up as a child. But this would be the last update, though, the December 31st 2021 at 9:22 a.m. Update that she actually has posted on the Dot Child and the situation with everything. Without my child, I don't know, I feel incomplete, or I don't know, feel complete at all. I feel a sense of of me missing. My peace is disrupted for real, and I can't get to see or call my baby for the holidays. No contact since October 6th. Not a hey, I love you, no phone call, none. They won't let me talk to her, but I'm keeping up with what I got to do and pushing through, making sure my explicitive is straight for her for real. Thought or through the tears and cries, regardless, I push through. Explicitive, that's why if you are in my shoes and you got no choice to be a mentally strong ASF, cause I bet you MF fold real quick. I swear constantly, agony you cannot fulfill. Yet I still put a smile on my face and act as usual and act like this don't hurt. I miss my baby. I miss our convos. I miss that bond. I miss her mindset. I miss her optimism and positivity. I miss her hugs. I miss everything about her. Makes you feel alone when you can't have those mother-daughter moments. It's so sad. I wish I had my it together so that way I would be able to help this mother and do something further to help her fight for her child. I really feel for her, and I know the very first live and interview that I did with her, I know, like what little bit of details she was able to say to put out there, at that time. It was really heartbreaking, and to think that her daughter is in this predicament, it's really sad. It's really sad. Good night, Rosalang. Thank you again. It's really, really, really sad. That is sad about that little girl. It makes me so mad. Which one? Late for a date. Which little girl? Yeah, I know, right? I'm like, oh, I honestly gotta go through and clean out some things in my computer. But you see, I'm one of those that just adds things and like, oh man, I don't want to take that off because what if that ruins that, or what if that stops that? Yeah, I don't know. I just add things to my computer and just let it be. I just wish I could do more to help Katie, who now goes by Brittany. I just feel horrible for her. She was gonna come back on and do an update. However, when everything happened with my mom, I think the group that I found her in, where I found the case and everything, I think the moderator or the maker of that group kind of felt like I was stepping on her toes, and she kind of jumped in there. And now Brittany really hasn't been answering so much to much of anybody but the one chick. So I just respect her space. She does know that I've been trying to keep up on updates and stuff, like through posts like I have been. I do comment on her things and we talk here and there. So she does know that I'm still here for her. Yeah, but all of them. I mean, honestly, all of them. The one Oakley, she's been out there in this world. Nobody knows. And one point the sister says that, or the mom told her she was eaten by wolves. And it's just sad. It's so sad, man. I just can't even I can't even fathom it. Like, everything about it is just wrong. And I know it's not just me, Oh, imagine that. I found all my pictures of Oakley. Wouldn't I find them? No. When that's not even what I was looking for. Anyhow, It's sad. It's sad what all of this is coming through. I mean, even with watching standing back, and I tried to okay, so I stepped back from the channels that I was watching, as I just can't no more. I just kind of lurk around and watch a little bit here and there on the summer wells. And even that, it has been an absolute disaster. I think you can invite me into your computer and I can show you how we can organize files at our office. Great way to store and organize things. Hey, that would be awesome. If you want to join me on panel, and then maybe whenever you're able to, maybe after the stream, it don't matter. Something really bad happened to that little girl. The poor mom doesn't have any real answers. Okay. So are we okay? Because we've talked about 3 little girls. I am so confused. Summer, I have my own opinions about Summer's case. I kind of feel like when they got to the watering hole, I feel like Candace and Macbeth, they call him, I think they disappeared into the woods and they weren't even watching Summer, because that's just my theory, because everybody knows how they have their preference, I guess, and how they supposedly were in a relationship already. And I feel like they disappeared to the woods, because she did say, he went walking in the woods while she stood around watching Summer. But I mean, as a mother and you're at a watering hole with your child, I mean, you would think that you would keep a closer eye on them. Okay. Yeah, my phone, it's weird like that too. Like I gotta mess with my settings and see how I can get it to actually connect my voice or my mic. It says that it's connected, but it don't work. It's weird. But I feel like because she said grandma stayed at the truck with her phone because she was trying to do something on her phone. So I think grandma had her face in the phone. Those two were gone into the woods, and that gave more than enough opportunity for Summer to maybe fall on something that's already in that water, or something to, maybe she went out too deep, she got tired of swimming, and that's what, and then she drowned. And by the time that Hunter and them guys came back, they noticed that she was in the water, drowned, and he jumped in. That's when he saved her. That's how he can say he did not know exactly how long she was under the water. Yeah. I'm happy people are here to speak up for these kids and keep them in the public eye. Yeah, exactly. I am too. I'm glad, but I feel like I feel like some of it's becoming a speculation in where people are trying to do the best that they can to do good. Things are just not going good, if you know what I mean. It's like 2 steps forward, 4 steps back. As you feel like you're gonna get somewhere, something kicks you in the teeth and brings you back. I feel like that's happening a lot with a lot of things going on. And I feel like people are taking things to heart that are not meant to be taken to heart. Like I was watching a stream and somebody voiced an opinion on how they felt about a certain place, or how that made them feel, and like people just took offense to it. And it's like everybody's got the right to their own opinion, and exactly what I was saying with Summer. I mean, I feel like that's what happened, and he was able to get her out. They probably did CPR, got her to, come back, and she ended up suffering a second drowning. They panicked and they got rid of her. That's my thoughts. That's how I would like to see it. I would like to see it more that way than what's being said, with the whole essay as a um possible circumstance that happens that could be going on. I mean, as sad as it is, I guess between so if anybody's seen Reverend Donna's psychic or medium reading on Summer Wells, it's and she's said to be pretty spot on, as she was able to read the Lori Vallow case pretty spot on also. But in relating to I was backstage, but I should likely stay down and watch for those links. We can do those files soon. We can do a private YouTube, or we can figure out a remote. Okay. Well, actually, I'll just drop it before we end, and then we can try it then, or whatever. If you want to help me or whatever, it don't matter. Whenever is good for you. Reverend Donna was between what she's seen and what I think happened, I would rather go with what I think happened. I would hope that, as bad as it is, I would rather know that Summer went that way than the other way, and than being tortured. And I can't. I'm just not okay with, I don't know. I just can't see it. I don't want to see it, I guess. And I don't. I honestly hope they find her, and whatever happened to her, I hope somebody's brought to justice for what's happened. As I want so much to believe she's alive and out there kicking and well, but I'm sorry. I don't feel like she, in my heart, I don't feel like she is as sad as that is. It's just sad. It's really sad. And like I did a little stream a while back where the dad I don't know. Even he makes me feel funny and weird about things. The fact that he was more worried about praying for YouTubers, or worried about YouTubers and doing this and doing that, other than worrying about his daughter. I'll pray for you guys out there. I'll pray for you guys. No, don't pray for me. Pray for your son or your daughter. Pray for your kids. Pray that your daughter is found, I was so angry when it come to the things he was saying at that time. I don't think I've ever heard of seen, like, I don't know, parents act like this. When you're ready, let me know. The only problem I have with speculation, when people decide speculation is real, because once you do that, people decide there's no need to keep looking. Exactly. And see, like, that's the thing. I am not, that's why you stick to the facts, state your opinions, you can't control others, just yourself. That's why I try to focus on the facts and keep the speculation as speculation. Exactly. And like everybody, I'm a huge advocate for missing. Oh, you guys all said a lot of words while I was not paying no attention. Anyone, always been interested in supporting anyone who shares their story. Yes. What I was saying was, like, even though, I have my own opinion, or I want to believe what I want to believe, but again, that's just my opinion, my belief, and that in no way warrants that the search should be stopped. And after almost 7 months of searching for her, I feel like they might get away with it. Heck, Candace's sister's been missing for how long? And who's to say family ain't involved in that? I mean, if they can get away with it once, they may feel like they can get away with it twice. I feel like it is my opinion. It is not fact. And 100% the search should continue. The search should go on. I mean, there's no reason for it to stop until she's found. I also wonder, how can one person get away with so much without being held accountable? Meaning the father. I mean, he's had several DUIs. They know about him purchasing drugs and all this other stuff, and it's crazy. Like when I mean, even if he had nothing to do with the disappearance of his child, either way, they know about him buying drugs. He's been caught drinking and driving. He's been caught multiple times doing multiple things, At what point do you take him off the streets to protect others' safety? That would be my question. At what point do you do that? What point do you say, we've had enough? And how much more can one person get a hold of or get away with? I'm sorry, I did not mean to laugh, but if anybody was on the stream the other night, they remember this. I got this. I got to take it home from work. My little Christmas tree. My son brings me this ornament and tells me, put it on my Christmas tree. He was so excited to put the Christmas tree on the Christmas tree. And I looked up because it's right here on my dresser, and it just made me laugh. Having one little green Christmas ornament. But I just feel like, I honestly feel like, because I know when I was looking at a map of the area around Summer's home, there is a local park it's a park, and it has mountains, and I can't even remember the name of it. But it's I think it said 15 minutes from the house. 15, 20 minutes from their house. And I feel like something like that would be feasible for them to be able to kind of dispose of her body. Candace claims she left and was driving like a bat out of hell and out into the hollers. Yeah, it was very cute. He come in and he said, "Ma, you got a tree? You got a little tree?" And I said, "Yeah, I got a little tree." And he goes, "Okay." And he come back in here with that little ornament, that little tree. "Ma, put this on your tree." I can't. And if everything's said or is true that's being said, about her mother selling her, God, I just can't. I can't. That case, it angers me so much. Along with the Gannon Stout case, as we all know, we're still waiting for court for that. I did say that I was gonna follow that one through, and I'm still waiting for anything that comes up on that one, which nothing has really been said. We're just waiting to find out what's going on. I know her last court date, the judge did say she had to come, but she managed to get out of one of them. Again, I don't see how all these people are getting away with what they're getting away with, all these people, and why are we resorting to killing our children? Or selling them, or I just can't. it drives me crazy. And I think that's why, I mean, as much as, I mean, I know Local My, she likes to I mean, she likes to get the word out about that. And like, I think that's why, because it was the Oakley case that I was covering, that it just felt so heavy and I couldn't do it at the time, you know. I don't know if this is going to be so much of a channel where we cover very much of the children's cases, because it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot for me, and I know that I have young kids, and I just can't. A lot of this, like, I don't. It's a. If it's anything like the Wells case, I guess it's too much. I mean, I know when I was doing the adult cases when we first started, that didn't weigh so heavy as what the children cases that I've been looking into and listening to, like Orrin and Orson West. I just can't. I don't understand how parents can leave their kids for any amount of time just for them to come up. I mean, don't get me wrong, okay? I walk away from my kids. I mean, they've been left alone periodically, but I mean, at least make sure somebody's watching them. I mean, you never leave a kid unattended. Never. It doesn't matter. You never leave a kid unattended. Love and children should trump money. Yes, exactly. I agree right there, 100%. Like, nothing in the world is worth my children. Nothing. I mean, you couldn't pay me anything that would cover the amount of my child. I mean, nothing will ever amount to what my children. No, I just can't. I can't. It's disgusting. If I could talk, I wish I could get a hold of just one of those a-holes. Yeah. Well, I don't know if you seen the video that I did a while back. Let me see. On Don Wells. Oh, he angered me so bad that day. I'm like, oh, let me see. We're gonna go back in time. Let's see. I got beef right here. Okay. Pause. We're gonna play this real quick because I feel like a lot of the things I just can't with him. I can't. It's something else. Here, let's watch this. It takes a sick person to do that to any child, let alone their own blood. Exactly. And it's sad. It's really, really, really sad. And I just can't understand why. Like, and to think, like, some of the things that's being said, you know, that Candace was there when things were being done. They didn't even have a bathroom door on their bathroom, which means if they had men and women or whatever coming in and out of that house, no doors on the bathroom, like, that is just exposing a child to a whole lot of no, I've watched a lot about them. However, I am a strong believer of not condemning people until we know for sure. Yes, exactly. And I agree. And I do agree with that. We cannot say they are guilty for anything until they are proven guilty or until otherwise. And I totally agree with that. But, like, even when I said in this stream that I'm gonna play, the flags and the things, like, why? I'm not saying that they're responsible. I'm saying they should have watched their child better. I'm saying that like just recently, the mother who was at a local playground and walked away from her daughter for 3 minutes, a 3-year-old, isn't it? I think she was 3 years old, and now the 3-year-old's missing. And it's like, You don't just walk away and leave a 3-year-old unattended at a playground in public. No, you don't. You don't. It's one thing if they're in your fenced in backyard and you know, you got, I don't know, maybe you're doing a cookout or something. You walk right into the house where you're looking out the kitchen window right there. You can still see your child playing, you know, and then you go right back to that little sliding glass door kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's one thing that when you know that your backyard is safe or something, but not in public. Not in public. Not at all in public. I just can't. I can't do that. Uh, let me go ahead and climb out of here. Let's see. Some things they do as parents are shitty, but can't judge them for it. We are not perfect parents, and I hope and pray they didn't do anything. I pray. I agree. And like nobody's a perfect parent. I mean, we all mess up somewhere along the lines, you know. I was talking to a friend about this the other day, you know, because it's like we've all been through some kind of, I mean, as a parent, I can't say, you know, I know I haven't done everything a perfect parent should. And honestly, I don't think there's a perfect parent out there, but what needs to be said is that you did the best you could for your child, and that's what matters. Some parents make mistakes, and I bet that mom is kicking herself in the ass now. She has paid the ultimate price now, and hope she gets her back. Oh God. I can see. I don't know. To play devil's advocate, I see a lot of resentment in her. I do. I feel like she was very jealous of Summer. I can see because the way like Don speaks about Summer, I feel like he probably paid Summer more attention than the mom than her mother, and I feel like the mother was jealous, very jealous of her, and that probably caused a lot of wrath with the relationship with her. But on the other hand, I do see, you know, where it looks like in photos, you know, she may have tried to be, I mean, maybe she did have a good connection with Summer. We don't know because we weren't there, but we can just hope, like you say. We can hope for the best. But I'm going to go ahead and play this real quick. I'm going to make sure that the sound is working. If you can let me know on the sound. Oh, let me see.
First things first. I'm just very angry with this whole situation. So this morning, I was, of course, doing my daily thing and strolling through YouTube, like always. You know, that's my life. And I happened to fall upon a video. That another creator did with Don Wells. Don Wells was on panel, and we're going to discuss that video in a little bit. First, I want to bring up my first point. After I fell upon that video, I'm like, oh, no. We're going to discuss this because this is something that needs to be discussed. So we have this. Let's go back here, add to stream, pull this up full view. Okay. First things first. Find out where that is. Okay. So we have, first I want to discuss this picture. Right here. It's pulling up.
Hold on, guys. I'm trying to
look at this picture. Please look at this picture. Do y'all see this picture? I'm just curious. Let me get on my YouTube over this way. Y'all see that picture?
I'm going to speed this up a little bit.
This picture. This woman, I'm sorry, but she looks completely zoned or complete. See that picture? Please tell me it blew up. Oh, it's not showing up as it's blown up. Okay, hold on just 1 second. I might have to.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to speed this up a little bit more, get to where I need to be. Okay. Okay. This is where I need to be.
Emotionless. Like, seriously. I have never, ever.
Here we go. Okay.
Stop that share screen. Let's do another share screen. Sorry, guys. There we go. Now this one's going to work. Okay. Do y'all see this picture? I'm waiting for my stream to catch up. Let's see. Maybe I gotta. That'll help. There we go. So, this picture right here should pop up. Yep, there it is. All right. This woman in this picture looks completely emotionless. Like, seriously. I have never, ever seen somebody look so dead in her eyes in every way possible. Like, she just completely looks emotionless. And I just can't help but think, that poor little girl. Look at that mother's eyes. I see evil. I'm sorry, but I do. That's my opinion. Okay? That's my first bit of beef. Any opinions on that picture? I would love to hear some opinions. How are your feelings on it?
Okay.
Besides that, now we're gonna come back to here. Back to here.
Here. Here's actually, I don't even remember this. Okay, right here.
Yes, thank everybody. Everybody's in my prayers.
First, right here. This is my first problem. Right here. Why is he praying for everybody else? Why is everybody in his prayer?
I want you guys to re-listen to that, as I think I went too far. I want you to listen to Don's word. A lot of his beginning statements, he's praying for everybody but his child, and it's just, and he's speaking about worried about everybody else more than his child that's missing. I currently can't see chat. Let me get on my phone.
Yes, thank everybody. Everybody's in my prayers.
Can y'all hear this?
That's why this hurts so bad. I miss my daughter dearly. I don't understand.
Give me one in the chat if you can hear the video. One, but very fast. I'm not sure why it was so fast.
Yep. I think Mr. Share and Share are doing wonderful at covering a lot of this.
I just wanted to give you a chance to say hi to everyone over kind of upset. You can see by the stream. You want to before you listening, so I just wanted to give you a chance to me.
Yes, thank everybody. Everybody's in my prayers.
First, right here. This is my first problem. Right here. Why is he praying for everybody else? Why is everybody in his prayers? What about Summer? You're not praying for your daughter?
I'm going to slow that down a little bit.
I don't think I see any 3 dots on here. Why is everybody...
We need to let that one. It was going super fast, and it's on a bunch of chipmunks.
Well, not about... I just wanted to give you a chance to...
For the Christian community, y'all got to strive to do what's right. That's why this hurts so bad. I miss my daughter dearly. I don't understand.
Give me a one in the chat if you can hear the video.
Why so many people lash out?
One, but very fast. I'm not sure why it was so fast. Okay. I don't even know how to get it to slow down, honestly, guys. But let's do our best. But I just wanted to give you a chance to say hi to everyone. I know you were kind of upset a little. You didn't say goodbye yesterday. You did want to thank everyone for you and listening, so I just wanted to give you a chance, right?
Yes, thank everybody. Everybody's in my prayers. So that's
first, right here. This is my first problem. Right here.
Why would you?
Why is he praying for everybody else?
Yes, exactly. Like, this still angers me listening back on this. Like, why? I don't understand. I have to run in a minute. Check here. Go for. Thank you, Siren. I appreciate it. I will do that. Thank you so much. This, like, it pisses me off still to this day. Like, why are you praying for everybody else? How about pray for your daughter? Like, the return of your daughter. Ain't that more important? Did you play it fast to begin? Yes, in the original, because I wanted to be careful with my I didn't want to get, like, content striked or anything like that. Not that I think Mr. and Mrs. Share would do that, but only because, I mean, they're way bigger than me, and I'm just this little critter down on the block. But yeah, I really feel like I'm still angered hearing this. I don't know if you were able to hear that video at all yet yourself, late for a date. But it's just, I don't know. It still makes me speechless, and like a lot of the things he says and does. So that was just one of them. Let me. There's a few clips that I pulled together this day that I was.
Don, you should know emotions for your daughter. You always talk about yourself, Don, and you are always a victim about Summer. Absolutely, 100%. People are lashed out because people are making them stereotypes, but it infuriates me because it makes us all look like that. Okay, it has absolutely, to me, nothing to do with Southerners. Okay, I mean, honestly, I love Southern.
I have been learning light overtakes.
This little clip it here
things first
is something else that really triggered me and made me just like, what the hell?
Oh yeah, no. I actually didn't get this from
I don't think you gave credit where credit's due. I think they are pissed that.
So here we go.
And responding to all the hate at them. I'm not sure how they are feeling. What do you mean? Okay, wait. Okay, so what do you mean? Okay, so I don't think they do that if you gave credit where it's due. Oh yeah. No, yeah, I 100%. Honestly, I was gonna go back now that you're saying it. I just remembered. I was gonna go back afterwards. And yeah, I seen like the one with Dr. Phil. Are you talking about that one? I seen them ones. And they did, I mean, yeah. I feel like it's a possibility. Anything. Honestly, anything could be going on. Anything. Well, I just got updates on kids' grades. Aw, thanks, Siren, for subscribing. I appreciate it. I thought you was a subscriber on here, but now you are. I appreciate it. Shout out to Siren, one of our newest subscribers. I'm gonna go ahead and play this while we wait to see what you say about the behavior panel.
Yeah, so here we go.
Oh, yes. What in the world? Well, there's our Cristola. Somehow I managed to jump ahead. Don't ask me how. I'm pretty good at doing things like that. Oh, here we go. Let's start it right here.
Maybe because his channel is down. I can't see. Oh yeah, no.
I
actually didn't get this.
Siren. Actually, I noticed that quite a few times. Like I'll get up to like 208, and then I'll drop to like 204, and then I'll get up to like 210, and then I'll drop to like 201, and I'm like, I don't know what is going on with YouTube, but I'm not complaining. I just figure I'll grow one day. No. They did the one where they evaluated one of their original interviews. Oh, you're talking about the one where they were sitting outside the house? The actual first where Candace first went on camera. If that's the one, yeah, I don't think I watched that one actually. I want to go back and watch that now. That reminded me a lot that I wanted to go back and watch that. I get very sidetracked. I think like sporadic brain kicks in, and I just go on this other rampage, and I just lose track of what I wanted to do. Very popular for me to do that. I'm like, oh, look at the pretty lights, in the middle of a whole heated conversation. Yep, outside the house, and another person one. In person one. I love the behavior panel. Yeah, the behavior panel, you can learn a lot on that. I mean, But I mean, in every person, you got to just be able to read their baseline. You got to know what their baseline is in order to be able to read them. That's one of the tricks of the trade. Squirrel, yeah. Honestly, I was that reminds me. Look, see, we're on this now. We're sidetracking again. I was driving down the road the other day, and I was honestly, I was sending a voice recording to somebody, and I'm like, oh, look at the pretty lights. I'm like in the middle of it in the conversation, and I'm like worried about the pretty lights going down the road. I'm like, oh, yeah, I probably shouldn't worry about the pretty lights while I'm driving, but knowing me, I'm gonna worry about them pretty lights because they were pretty. Let's continue.
Channel, I had it, another.
Love overtakes and destroys hate with one's own heart. Sometimes we get stuck on it.
Okay, first things first. Y'all see them glasses on his face? Watch those glasses on his face for a little bit, okay? All right. The more I got to know, the more you got sus. But it's honestly is speculation. What you mean, Christella?
Really? What? Yeah, I suppose you can have that penny. Sorry, guys. Son wants the penny. All right. You got your penny?
Let me say hi.
Oh, okay. Now, hold on, guys. He wants to say hi. There's nobody on panel, just me, okay?
Okay.
Okay, just mom's on the panel, so we'll let you turn on the camera and wave and say hi. Oh, are you ready?
We're in there.
What? I don't know. Look, they can see you right there.
Hi.
He's got to say hi, guys. He loves to say hi. Look, late for a date where she said right here. Hi, buddy. Tell her hi,
Hi, Tiffy.
Okay. Oh, LOL. Couldn't hide that one. I think you beat me.
We're in the egg.
What?
We're in the egg.
That's a dragon in that egg. Hey, she said, sing me a song. You gonna sing her a song? Sing a song. What are you singing?
Horsey song.
Oh, a horsey song? Oh, I don't go. He did. Can you hear him singing your song? He sang you a horsey song. Sing ABCs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my... Oh, okay. All right, guys. He's gonna be on Broadway in no time. Yeah, let's hope so, right? All right, are you all done? All right, ready to go? Say bye. Tell him bye.
Bye.
All right, go shut the door. All right, sorry about that. No, I don't get no candy. I'm sorry. It's all gone. No candy today. Sorry about that. Oh, the fun. Oh, okay. I don't know. Don't ask me. He couldn't see nobody. Can I have him and borrow him? Just mail him to me. He's so cute. Bye. Yeah. Sometimes he's cute, but he's a pain. But he's a good pain. He is a good pain. We won't take back any of them. I said, I think if I would have had my fourth child first, I probably wouldn't have had any more. My fourth one, woo, he's a pistol and he is bad. Like, he's bad. My first, I would have as many as I could of her. She's good. I don't think of a time that I've ever had to punish my first child. like ever. She's never probably had a spanking or been in trouble really, besides her mouth. Her mouth can get under her, but they all are at times, and I know I'm a pain in the ass to my son. Oh, I'm sure of it. Actually, my son just went to work with me New Year's Eve, and mom put him to work. Yeah, mom put him to work, and he come home and he was a little tired. Let me see if I can find out how to get my screen back on here. My son is good. He's a little mouthy at times, but he's beautiful to. Yeah, and see, like, even him, he's a please and thank you kind of kid. I always tried to teach my kids, to be polite and respectful and stuff, and use their manners and be somebody that people want around. But man, some days it just gets out of hand. But I'm gonna go ahead and continue this.
I want you guys all to pay attention because he's gonna flip this camera around. He thinks he ended up cutting out of service. Pay attention to Candace, okay?
Hate, and I do not understand why. Hate, unlike love, is only one subject leading nowhere. But love leads everywhere, touches everyone, and has many subjects on so many different topics like kindness, caring.
What is this on her wrist? Do y'all see this? I want to know, what is this on her wrist right here? I wish I could make this bigger, so much bigger, but it won't go bigger. And I just need it to go bigger because this is what I'm irritated and frustrated about. This right here, to me, it looks like a cut. Does anybody know if Candace has a tattoo right there on her wrist? I just was wondering. And what is this on the? Is this a cigarette burn in her shorts? Can everybody hear me? Just making sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is or what this is right here on her wrist. I don't know if y'all can see my my mouse, and it don't look like you can. Okay, so there's that. I don't know what that is, and I don't know what this is on her shorts. And if you look at her wrist, okay, watch, keep watching.
Peace, happiness.
It does look like a cigarette burn. Look at her face.
Support, etc.
This woman's
I am learning through this all the hate.
And we're back down to this cut. What looks like a cut appears to be.
Hold on.
Did you guys hear that? Somebody just said, Don, I need you to sit down so we can talk. That on her wrist, to me, it looks like she might have cut herself, okay? And not only that, but if you keep watching her face and you've seen her face, she is completely, like, out of it. She is on something, I feel like. This woman was not only dead and evil in the picture with her daughter that I found, her only daughter, okay? But she's evil. Again, Don's got on his glasses. Watch his glasses.
Good to go?
I just lost you.
Oh, no, we're here.
Steve lost Benny.
We're here.
Talk to Benny for this.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Sorry, I just went to the room.
I am learning
It
through
makes me
this.
sick. It makes me want to vomit. Watch this
Oh,
man.
no worries, brother. I am learning. Where was I at here? I'm sorry, Don. I am learning this through all the hate, but mostly through all the love, kindness, caring, and support being pulled together to help search and find my daughter, Summer Wells. Summer was kidnapped on June 15th, 2021. That was the start of our nightmare. No one on this earth should have to ever endure, but many of us are enduring it. It needs talked about and addressed ASAP due to the fact the issue is getting worse by the second. Since the abduction.
Do y'all just see that? It looks like some kind of a wound, doesn't it? Sky doesn't look like one to me either. I burned myself because my oldest dared me to. I left it for over 20 seconds. It did not look like that. or hasn't since. Well,
oh my gosh, I don't even want to get in the mix of. Okay, I don't even want to get in the mix of all that mess. That's the mess that I'm talking about, where like people are just going that shit crazy over this case, and oh man, oh. And now we got people out there making fake COVID cards, and I just can't even. Nope. No. Let's continue.
I mean, obviously, if she was trying to do anything crazy, yeah, it looks like it's going from side to side. We all know that's not proper. Anyways, I'm sorry, guys, but that right there was very concerning. Not only that, but are you guys watching what he's doing right now?
And God bless you all. I have been learning light overtakes and blinds darkness, the same way love overtakes and destroys hate with one's own heart. Sometimes we get stuck on hate, and I do not understand why. Hate, unlike love, is only one subject needing no.
Okay, first, I gotta find the rest of that video. Got them all messed up. I get them all up. But is this one? This one?
But love. This. Please pray for summer and keep.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I am trying to figure out which one's what.
It has to do with your daughter, and that is. There's 15 other.
Well, the whole
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. The police should have known. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure it out because I know
I'm not right now. Like honestly,
this is
where
gonna be. Okay, let me pause this. All right. So when okay. The cops absolutely should have known. The cops should have been able to at least smell it or something. I mean, if you're a constant drinker, you smell of it, okay? I mean, I do work in a hotel, and I do have the loyal drinkers that come in, and you know. I mean, I can recall of one night a woman trucked in, and she from feet away. Let's just say the alcohol on her was so bad, it made me sick to my stomach. It made me literally sick to my stomach. Like, I couldn't wait to get her checked in to get her to her room. Like, go, and I'm not saying that in a bad way, but I'm just saying it in a way like, at what I know that they had the CPS meeting coming up the following or the next day. I believe they said the next morning or whatever. And I just feel like something should have been done long ago, especially when you were hearing of these past recordings of their police reports, in which one of them where he was going crazy and beating everybody up, and they were fighting and fist fighting out in the yard over to the grandma's trailer, up to the house, and just wherever, something should have been stopped from doing that. As for the COVID fake cards, that's just coming out today. That's new as of today. I know they have substance issues, yes, and they've said that, and they were likely neglected. I don't know what happened. I don't know either, but the one thing that really is getting me a lot of pissed off, flustered, is the fact that now, of all times, they're trying to clean up the house. They're trying to fix the house. They're trying to get everything straightened around there. And that almost leads me to believe, because I mean, they are not no suspect. I mean, they're not being held there. I feel like they may just try to move. They may just try to get out of the area. And so be it if they are able to make that escape out of that area. I mean, does that mean the Summer Wells case is going to end up like the sister's case? I don't know. I don't know, but I feel like something they've got something up their sleeve as to why they're trying to fix this house up and get it in tip-top shape after all they've lost their kids. I mean, and I'm pretty sure they know by now the chances of them getting the boys back is pretty close to slim to none, you know? I mean, if we all just sit back and think about it, in my own opinion, I would say that it would be slim to none. After everything that's going on and everything that's taken place, and now that's out in public view and you know, I feel like, yeah, I don't think so. But we're going to finish up with this video real quick. Well, likely when working, okay. I know they have substance issues. They were likely neglected. I don't know what happened. My uncle was an alcoholic, and he told me, "You can't smell vodka on people." First of all, yeah, my grandparents, they were bad alcoholics for a long time until they finally cleaned up and they were able to get themselves together. And it doesn't even matter. You can smell alcohol. Period. The system failed her. You're the first YouTube video I watched today. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. I'm not sure they can't run away if they're guilty. Well, honestly, there's nothing that says that they're guilty. Like, there's nothing holding them to being held accountable for anything until they have the evidence, and they currently can't find that. Well, I mean, me looking on the outside, looking and I'm going, well, why isn't this being questioned? Why ain't that being questioned? Well, what about this? What about that? You know, or look at the way that they were with the kids, or how they treated the kids, you know, kind of thing. But I'm no FBI investigator. I'm nobody special. I'm me. And I'm just another, person in the YouTube land. I'm sorry, guys. I rattled the bag. That was my fault. I was getting my brownie out. But I feel like I don't know. I just don't understand the way that these parents handled everything with her case. The fact that they would rather go on YouTube instead of having the victim's advocate and having the media source reporter, you know, because I also while watching other videos, you know, you learn that every family would, due to the or in coordinates with the Amber Alert program, each family that has a missing child, they get hooked up with a victim or an advocate, and then a media source person. And the Wells decided not to take that. They didn't want to go that route. They also don't want to take advice from TBI. They don't want to do any of that. They want to do it their own way, I guess. And it just makes you question even more. It makes you question even more, even though you cannot hold them accountable for anything. It's sad because to think no child deserves this. No child. And no child. I mean, on the 6-month anniversary, they were throwing a party because she was gone for 6 months. And it's sad. It's sad. I'm sure they can't run if they're guilty ones. They go out to the country ride. Well, yeah, I mean, they can only go. They're not going to be able to leave country, obviously, especially while this is being investigated. But there is nothing that is holding them to that county, to that state, unless they're charged. Right? I get that. Hey, you know what? I bought myself a brownie while I was out. Dang, you just had to say whipped cream. Now I'm kind of like, dang, now I gotta go get me another brownie with some whipped cream. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Yep, on December 15th, it was said that I do believe Penny was there. I think Benny was there in a part of that one. And Benny was the one that said that they celebrated her 6-month anniversary of being gone. I think that's how they pretty much said it. I got whipped cream, you got the brownie, meet me in the Lansing. Right. I'll be there. I don't know if it's worth this little brownie though. However, ooh, I was hoping that I got that bot before and not you. Yeah, so it's just kind of crazy. But let's watch this real quick.
Do with your daughter, and that is there's 15 other children.
Okay, so we've seen the one where Candace is in the chair, and then it picks up. He walks from that room at the end of that one into what appears to be the bathroom, guys. Into the bathroom.
Would I have known this information if my daughter had not been directly victimized at the hands of our kidnapper, of her kidnapper?
I'm not right now, like, honestly, I am not worried about the wording. I want you guys to pay attention to the
Why did you unhide them?
Of the frames, okay?
The
That's what I
answer
want
is most likely not. Information
this
my
man just
daughter
walked
had not.
through his whole house, basically. Dark sunglasses on. Tell me why he goes into the bathroom to sit on the toilet to pull his sunglasses
at the hands of our kidnapper, of her kidnapper? The answer is most likely not. I also asked how many of you obtained this.
Watch him. Watch him. I want you guys to all watch him very closely. Because this man, he nods out. And I know I've been, I do work in the medical field. I'm fairly familiar with things, okay? This man just sat down on the damn toilet and watch him.
Before hearing it directly from me. One might think,
yes, exactly, Sky, exactly. That is my opinion. My opinion. I feel like
I don't live in their direct.
And if you pay attention to him, you can see him nodding out, okay? He can't even keep his eyes open long enough to read this letter for his daughter that he's putting out there for the world. But notice none of this has anything that he has to say to his daughter. This is the world's... Okay. This is my biggest... I seen this video and I just was fired this morning, okay? Honestly, I've been on some kind of wild goose chase between running my family, my sister to grab her title and whatever, blah, 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 and looking for this stuff, trying to get this stuff organized. And obviously I'm failing at it all. But this is what I'm talking about.
However, you are greatly mistaken and underestimating the evil at hand here. These are kidnappers. These kidnappers have various forms of transportation.
Mind you, this is not Frozen right here. This is straight stream right here.
When they get that sick urge to kidnap, no child is safe anywhere. I wonder how many innocent children have been kidnapped prior to Summer, and if her abduction could have been prevented if law enforcement...
I only know because of Equim or a dream and a cousin of mine who are dopeds. And I mean, besides the fact that I'm in the medical field, but I also used to stay with my cousin whose boyfriend used to shoot up H.
It would have brought these deviant behaviors and criminal acts to light. Children are a gift from God, and as parents, we unconditionally love our children, only wanting...
Okay, so there's that one.
Love leads everywhere, touches everyone, and has many subjects on...
We don't need that one. Like, sober, done, for what? Things like...
and real support, but we pray God will bestow it upon...
Look at this. This man's eyes are completely closed. He is totally dazing out of things. Like, I'm sorry, you couldn't not stay somewhat sober, done, for what, a matter of, I think this video was 7 minutes for him to read a letter that you put out, a statement. You can stay sober that long? This is about your child. And when I first watched this, I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe that's him. But then you go back and you think, this man is also known for SA. I'm thinking, what in the heck is he doing while Benny's in here talking about his child? I am sorry, but I'm like, but the more I watched it, the more I could see what was really pretty much going on. And I'm just, I am floored over this. Like, I am so angry. Like, angry. Sky, one time my cousin used to stay with a cousin of mine and barely sleep, and she would come in. Like, I don't know. It's sad, because there's kids involved in all of this, and so sad. Thankfully, she got the courage and she left the douchebag. I'm sorry for my language, guys. Now, watch
Lord
this.
understanding. God bless you all, and thank you again. But Benny, thank you for being a real friend. God bless you, my brother. God bless you, and thank you so much. There it is, guys.
Watch this.
Sorry,
again.
That was so awesome. Thank you, Benny, for reading that. I could never read it like you, brother.
I felt like I wasn't reading like you.
I can't read it. No SHIT. Can you read it? You are higher than high. No wonder why you can't read it. You can't put out a simple statement or a simple heartfelt message to your daughter. Like, I am so angry about this, you guys. I don't know how a person can do this, but this isn't even the best thing. I still have something else to go on. Oh, let's go back to this.
Well, Don, I appreciate that, Don, and I know that there's a lot of other people that appreciate that as well. And it has nothing to do with them. It has nothing to do with us. It has to do with your daughter, and that's just her.
You think there is
God is giving you a voice, bro.
I don't want to ever find out. Oh yeah, no. I am so glad that I am so glad you were able to find your way out of that and don't have to deal with that. And me too. I mean, that is some of the scariest stuff you'll ever see. I mean, because you just, when they wake up after you hit them with the yeah, we all know the word that I'm thinking of, but I obviously can't think of it. But yeah, once you hit them with the medicine to wake them up, they become angry and very, very combative a lot of the times because you pull them out of that state, and it's scary. But watch this, man. Please watch this, man.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Maybe they are, because I mean, after all, they don't have their children. Do you see this man? He is standing up.
Anything else you'd like to say?
God bless you all.
Did you all see that? Did you all see that? He just pulled his pants up and zipped him up on camera, basically. Thank God we didn't get a flash of that little itty bitty peen, but come on now. Y'all got to be better than this, Don and Candace. Y'all got to be better than this. If I can put out a message to you, it's y'all got to be better than this. Get better, do better, be better for summer, for your boys. Look at him. He's still trying to nod out while walking. I just can't even with this man. I can't. This is like a lot of the reason when this whole story broke, I just silently sat back and watched everything go on. I silently sat back and just, I knew I wouldn't be able to cover it. But this right here has got me fired up.
It's on my heart. I pray to all of y'all out there.
Why are you praying to us, Don? Why are you praying to us? We can't do anything to fix your situation. We can't do anything to fix Summer's situation. Come on. I will never, ever do it either, Crystal. Me either. Nope. Seeing it being nope. Can't do it. I barely even drink.
But even in that instance, though, late for a date, I mean, I can't say that, that it's all Benny's fault, because Benny don't know how these people are going to be from minute to minute. I mean, 1 second they were fine, 1 second they're not, 1 second they're fighting, next second they're not. I mean, they changed at the drop of a hat. I mean, he's not. I mean, if anything that you can condone or you can get them for right now, it's being a shitty parent. Being a shitty parent. That's what you can 100% say that they were. Yeah, their shitty parenting doesn't make them a killer or a trafficker. Yeah, exactly. It don't. But evidence and all statements given by people, you know, they're pretty damning. I mean in some instances, but then again, you got to remember, you're dealing with a ton of people that are into drinking, drugs, and you know, all this other stuff. So can you even rely or believe any of these people that are stating these so-called truths? You know what I mean? You can't. Yeah, but Benny should have spoke with them on video before panel. He knows how they are, and Benny was in extra day. Yeah, true. Absolutely. I mean, and even still to this day, I mean, now he's hanging up on the hill with these people. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish this one.
As an adult, I mean, maybe once in a blue moon, you know, but that's about it. I just can't. I cannot even. This man can't even stay us. He's walking, nodding out.
Face anything like this in your life.
He's slurring.
I pray that your loved ones are safe and secure.
Why are you praying to us, for us, and our loved ones? Don, you got a missing child. Pray for your missing child. Pray to the God above. Pray to whoever it is you want to pray to. Like, come on. I am pretty fertile. Yeah, me too. I'm pretty fertile too. We won't lie about that. But yes, I'm just so upset. You guys hear this? This man is praying to us, for our family. When this man should be praying for his child. He should be praying for his child. He should be sending her messages of love. And I'm looking for you. Mom and Dad love you. We're here. Whatever it may be. Talk to your child. Don't talk to me. Don't pray to me. Don't pray for me. Pray for your daughter. I believe she's got that. In my opinion, let me state that. In my opinion, I agree with you. She's got something to do with it. And I think a lot of it has to do with that deleted text message that they found. Something about it was done or whatever. It's done. The nerve he has to say her. Exactly.
And sleep right by your side, hold your hand.
Listen to that again.
Right by your side. To all y'all out there facing anything like this in your life. And I pray that your loved ones are safe and secure. And sleep right by your side, hold your hand.
Why are you worried about who's sleeping by my side, Don? That is not your business. This infuriates me. That's all I'm going to say about that part.
And you can hold her every night.
You can hold her every night. I have never, ever in my entire life seen this kind of behavior ever for a missing child out of your parents. Okay, I know there may be some bad ones out there. Okay, I will admit I am not the greatest. Okay, myself, but damn it, I got myself together. I'm 100 on the track. You know, I'm doing great. But I never would have done anything like this. I don't care. Was I ever in that predicament that he's in? Nope, never got that. Okay, I just let too many people live with me. That's all that is. Okay, but let's continue.
Thank you. That's what me and Sonai. So precious to me.
I can't with that, man. I just can't. I'm sorry. I can't.
There's 15 other.
Okay, that's the second part to the stream. We're not interested in that anyhow. We see the main parts that I wanted to show from that. What do you all think about that? Can I get some opinions on that? How do you all feel about? No, he knows that she can't. Error. All right. How do I find my way back? Sorry, guys. All right. So this is where we are. Do you all see this? Did you guys get a chance to read that? Okay, this is our disclosure. Look. Pause. We just seen Summer Wells' mom. Where? Okay, I know this is going to be hard for everybody to read, so I'll go ahead and read this to you guys aloud. It says, guys, I literally just seen Summer Wells' mom, Candace, at the discount tobacco buying a glass pipe / bubble right in front of me. I am shocked at the same reason. I am shocked for some reason. I literally got a picture of her also. Redacted. Posted a picture of her on social media, but I am freaking out. She was.
I do agree with you there. Yes, I do. I do, and I feel like he has always sided with them too, and that is why. I mean, I don't have no opinions or thoughts on that whole situation, as I quit following the whole Benny side of things. Except for what little bit that has been popping up here and there. But I feel like he wants to paint them in a picture where they themselves are not painting the best visuals for them selves. Yeah. I feel like he wants to have more faith and belief in them than I myself personally would give them. I mean, but like it said, you know, you can't convict them. You can't undermine or whatever, that you cannot just totally disregard the fact that they too they could be victims of this crime. Who knows? I don't know. They could be victims of their child being taken. I don't know. You cannot convict them until everything's said and done and it's proven without a reasonable doubt.
Let me go ahead and pull it up where I'm at on this one, where I can read it better.
Yeah.
She was less than. Okay. She was all the way near my Mima's, across from blank in Kingsport, in a Silverado truck. I really feel she knows what happened to that precious little girl. And then the next one says below it, that is so sad considering they are doing a candlelight visual for her at that park. So the day of her daughter's candlelight visual, she's seen in a discount tobacco store buying a glass pipe / bubble. We're gonna continue this video. What do you mean, Gabby? This is Candace, the one that's on the right. This is a picture below the post that was posted. Okay, wait, I'm sorry. What is going on? I'm confused, Cristela. Okay. I'm not so. You know she ain't hearing it. Whatever the case is. Well, why add Gabby? What do you mean? I don't think I added Gabby, did I? Because these children deserve the coverage because they are kids. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I mean, as of right now, you know, there's tons of creators out there, and I did do a little excerpt on Gabby's case, but that's, I mean, Gabby deserves 100% justice. I do believe, you know. Let's see. I am so pissed. I want to teach every woman and child taekwondo. I understood you. Look, it just took me a minute to read it. I'm pretty sure that is how you spell it. Whatever. Yeah. What do you mean? I'm so confused. But I'm floored just because, like, I don't know, pepper spray, kick your nuts. Yeah, I know, something. Honestly, I don't believe this child was kidnapped. I'm sorry. I don't. I think they were worried about her going to school and things being said. I don't know. But I mean, honestly, I don't know. I pray she's alive. But then again, I mean, being in foster care is not.
All right. I was listening to hear what my old opinion was on this case, as this is a pretty old video. Let's see. How old? I have no clue. Oh, yeah. So, yep. So there's that. Those are just a few of the minor videos that I see. Why do you scam people? Excuse me? Wait, no, leave her there. Don't do nothing. What do you mean, Amber Ray? What do you mean? Why do I scam people? Because I don't scam nobody. Yes, we would love to hear from all of you guys. Anybody that's here, we would love to hear from all of you guys. You guys are more than welcome to no. Don't delete her. Don't do that. Yeah, just let her be. Let her be, because I want to hear her. Okay, you hit it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I want to hear why. What do you mean? Why she's saying, why do I scam people? Because I promise you, I don't scam nobody. I am not no scammer. Thank you. I don't know how to unhide. It's okay. No, I think once you hide the comment, it's pretty well hid. But it's okay. I just wanna I mean, hey, I'm open for, yeah, as long as she's not blocked and she's able to still comment, which she is. I don't have on no slow chat, so come on, Amber Ray. I want to hear your thoughts and why you think I'm scamming somebody, because I am scamming nobody. And if you're talking about this, this right here is my GoFundMe link. If anybody is interested in possibly donating, there is a section on there for the about and an explanation I am more than willing to answer any questions that you have on any of that. Joined December 12th, 2021. Yeah, chances are they must not know much of anything. I mean, obviously, there still hasn't even answered. I would like to know how they think that I'm scamming somebody, because there's others out there that I feel like that would apply to but more than me. But I mean, and I'm not afraid to show receipts on anything that I may have gotten. That's exactly what I mean. Explain. How do you figure that I am scamming somebody? Yes, sir, Sovereign. There you go. Go to work and pay your bills, please, and thank you. Excuse me, I do work. I work 2 jobs, thank you. I am working 2 jobs and barely sleeping, period. And if you knew any of my situation, I promise you wouldn't be thinking the way that you're thinking. So perhaps that there's others out there that really should actually go get a job and do something. Hi, Siren. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Hey.
Yes.
I figured out the new camera.
Yes, a nice setup.
Yeah, I have to move it closer. Let's see if I can manage that real quick.
Yeah. We got a little bit of a feedback. But I think it might be because you have YouTube up still. But I'm just curious as to yeah, there you go. That's a lot better.
Yeah, there we go. Let me fix YouTube real quick.
Yep, just mute it.
Okay.
There you go. Now I bet you we fixed that problem.
Now, let's address this, shall we?
Yes.
Missing in Life.
Do you want to know Amber Ray?
Amber Ray. Missing in Life works 2 jobs. Okay? And takes care of all her kids as a single parent. Single parent, right?
Yep. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Maybe you should reserve your comment about scamming people for someone with a much larger subscriber base who constantly fleeces and fleeces and fleeces that subscriber base for donations after donation after donation, for GoFundMe after GoFundMe after GoFundMe, who then, as each one of those finishes, then proceeds to continue saying that she has no friends and no one ever does anything for her. So that all of those people then proceed to continue giving even more in order to try and prove that, yes, she does have friends and people do things for her.
I mean, I could totally, honestly be on here like sad bishing and, you know, I don't have no friends and nobody loves me. But no, you know, I'm not about that. And I'm not going to be like that because I know I got friends out there. I know I got people that care for me. And I don't know. I can't see myself being like that, honestly. I mean, everybody.
Yes, perhaps your ire, it could be better served somewhere else rather than someone who has a GoFundMe that has earned a total of $200.
Oh, thanks.
105 of those dollars were mine, by the way.
Thank you.
Which I gave of my own free will.
I really appreciate that so much. I appreciate it.
So kindly get to stepping.
Do I think it's NC? I don't know. I don't know who it could be, but I mean, honestly, I don't see her coming in here to troll me and bitch about my one little GoFundMe. But I mean, possibly a sub, possibly.
Oh, it's one of her subs.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure I seen that name over there. Did I ask whose money? The internet is not to ask. Okay, am I okay? First of all, I never asked for your money per se. I'm not asking for anybody's money. I dropped a link, and that was that. If anybody wants to donate to me as they wish, then so be it. Make your
No
own
one's
channel and
forcing
drop your own
you.
link.
No one's forcing you to donate. No one's forcing you to be here.
Exactly. You don't agree with what's going on my channel. I mean, there's an old door, you know. There's that X button. I mean, I don't want to be like that on my channel, as I'm not gonna try to play into these games that people are playing into. But I don't got to deal with this. I know what I'm doing daily and how hard I'm working to get where I need to be. But it doesn't matter because there's others that ain't even trying to work. They just sit on their ass. Go make a GoFundMe. Have at it. I'll even drop the link in my chat if you would like me to, because I'm not some stingy asshole. However, am I going to donate to you? Probably won't be happening right now, as I have my own things going on. Thank you. Would I eventually? Absolutely. When I am more stable in my own finances. See, do you know the part where my mom passed away in September and I had to deplete all my savings in order to pay for her funeral cost, her cremation, and everything else? Do you know that? Do you know that right after that, I recently came down with COVID, which took me out of work after having resigned from a job that I was making $15 at an hour, and just to be making 11. That's a major pay cut. And the job that when I was making 15 was 3 minutes from my house, I am now driving almost a half hour to 45 minutes. So that's a major pay cut. So unless you know my circumstances, I mean, I'm willing to sit here and discuss them with you. I don't have no shame. I fell upon hard times. And I'm not afraid to admit that. Because I did have savings and I would have been just fine had my mother not passed. Thank you. It's not just your channel. I've seen it elsewhere. Where have you seen it? Have you seen it on Jet's Mom's? Absolutely. Jet's Mom made it. You've probably seen it on Robbie's? Absolutely. Because Robbie supports it. Where else? I find it absolutely ridiculous. Like, oh. What's your thoughts, Siren?
I'm over it. They can go fuss at someone who deserves their ire. Like someone who drops links
I would
to get donations for an outdoor jacuzzi.
I would love and dare her to call out her like she just did. because I guarantee you, it would have been booted and blocked a long time ago. Wouldn't even have been able to say any pieces. At least I'm letting her say a word because, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. Instead, she's up here fussing at someone who I had to send pepper spray in the mail because she couldn't buy it in her state so that she would not be assaulted in the laundry room of her job.
Yeah, I wear that nightly now. I do. And also River Rat. Yes, I did thank River Rat too for that. River Rat got me. Let me show you. Where's my keys? I gotta find them first. It's on my keychain. I'm afraid to pull it out because I'm like, it's gonna be loud. Oh, I lost it. I'm so scatterbrained anymore. Like I can't keep track of nothing anymore. Hold on, just 1 second. They're in my purse where they should be. The one place I didn't look at first. Okay, so look. River Rat sent me a keychain with a whole bunch of little gadgets and stuff. And they sent me this. And you pull this pin and it sounds an alarm. I'm afraid to do it because on the packaging it says that it's deafening.
Yes, they're very loud. Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. So, and anywhere, like, when I'm like out somewhere and I'm like, hey, I should just pull it because I'm not in a house or I'm not at the hotel or, you know, kind of thing. And I'm like, yeah, I'm still going to draw attention if it's that loud. So, are you against all GoFundMes or just mine? Good question. I would like to know. Where are you, Amber? I'd like to know where else you've seen my GoFundMe and why it offends you so much. Yet you won't call out certain other creators on their GoFundMes. And the fact that you come in here to interrupt my little live of a measly channel with 200 and some odd subs for this is just petty. It's petty. And secondly, I would like to bring up the fact that I didn't create that GoFundMe. Unlike somebody that creates their own. That GoFundMe was created by somebody else. Only 2 in chat. That's you and me. Yeah, she's still here. Nope, 3 now. Might be in and out. I would just like to know why you feel the need to come into my measly little channel to call out a GoFundMe that I didn't make myself. Hit that link. Find out who made that. Because I didn't make that. Jet's mom made that. Call out somebody that makes their own 24/7, 7 days a week almost. I don't know why you got to bring this stupid shit to my chat. I would like to know if she's only against mine. What did I ever do to you for you to do this?
The thing is, I wasn't talking, so it's not one of my trolls. She sought you out.
I know. Like, you wasn't even talking in chat, so it's not like they even knew you were in here. Dumb. But I want to know, why me? What did you do? Why did that disappear? I gained wanted a response from her as to why she's coming after my little channel in GoFundMe. A response would be nice soon. And I'm pretty sure that if I was still active on that other channel, oh, you're loud. The echo is really bad. Okay. I'm pretty sure that if I was still active on that other channel that you're from, you wouldn't be over here causing me any problems. However, because I chose to take a step away from that and away from all that negativity and all that drama, you're over here in my measly little channel to cause nothing but a riffraff for me, and I won't put up with it. I will not. Now, my email is fairly easy. It is missing in life, all lowercase, 2021 at gmail.com. You got a problem? Let's talk about it in the email. Because from here on out, I won't deal with it here. You're blocked. Consider yourself the first one to earn yourself to a block. Alrighty then. Now, let's continue, guys. Not right to mention it in her live. Wait. Yeah, I wouldn't have brought it publicly like that. I'm trying to figure out what's being said. Not right to mention it in our live. If you have something to say to her privately. Well, it doesn't even matter. Like, the thing is like there's creators out there that are 100% making their own daily, hell, sometimes hourly, depending on if it gets filled. You don't hear me saying something bad or negative or anything about that. You know, I don't have no opinions on that, as it's to each their own. Okay, people want to donate to them, let them donate to them. If they don't, they don't. But you know, I'm not gonna go around and say anything, because if people haven't learned by now what's going on, they ain't gonna ever learn. And that's the way that I'm gonna look at that situation. But in the meantime, do you know how many creators are on this platform that drop links, that scroll their little cash apps, or scrolls their GoFundMe little links, or whatever, their little tip jar links? It doesn't, I mean, all the time. I mean, here, you really want to go there? I mean, let's just here we go. Look, I'm still in my birthday month. It's only the 2nd. My birthday was December 3rd. Happy birthday to me. There you go. Eat it. Not like anything's coming through. Anyways, let's go. Let's move on. What were we talking about before we were so rudely interrupted, guys?
Anyway, I have to head out. I had to come.
Okay.
I had to help out with that for a minute. So.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that, Siren. I really do. And thank you for your donation. I really appreciate that.
No problem. I'll see y'all after a while.
All right. See ya. All right. So now let's go back to what we were discussing. We were discussing let's see. Let's go back up here. We were talking about how Benny Keys should have like vetted through them, or vetted through that like vetted them better. I mean, if that's the case, I mean, honestly, I can't say that. I can't say that would be one of the first things that I would worry about or say or talk about. I mean, because honestly, the way that he's been and the way he's been panel hopping, he's a panel whore. Okay, we'll just call that as I see it. He's a panel whore. The way he's panel hopping and making a fool of himself. I mean, he kind of does that on himself, you know. I mean, you think that, okay, so you go on one night, you make a mistake or whatever. You show and you prove yourself to be an ass in some kind of way. But to do it night after night after night after night, you know what I mean? And like at some point, you have to step back and be like, okay, well, maybe I should not be doing that. You know, maybe I should not be going on these panels and making a fool of myself. Maybe I should make this more about my child and not of whatever, you know, I mean, honestly, this is just all to me, it's just been a whole lot of about them as the parents. So I just feel like as the parents, and if you're gonna get on a public platform, you should conduct yourself a little bit better. You can't consider them guilty. Everybody's got their own opinions, yes. But yeah. But with that said, I just got a notification that Local My Life, okay, not right to mention it in her live if you have something to, okay. Okay. So Local My Life has just went live. If we could, let's go do a missing in life raid. That is true. They have to behave. Do behave poorly. Their trick of the arrest was messed up. Yeah, it absolutely was. And all of this whole case is messed up. Honestly, all kinds of it was messed up. Okay, Local My, we can go over and I will help you tomorrow organize. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Either that, once Local My is done, I can always set up something backstage and just drop a link to you in Messenger. Whatever you prefer. It don't matter. I appreciate it. I appreciate anybody and everybody that tuned in today, and that just, even if you sat back and watched and listened, I'm sorry about everything that just happened. I can't say that things like this ain't gonna happen. As much as I don't want to have that stuff happen on this channel, I can't say that it won't. Obviously, trolls are gonna be trolls. So, it is what it is, and I am sorry for those of you that were around and it shouldn't have happened. But I really appreciate all your guys' support, and thank you for tuning in. If everybody will hop on over and do a missing in life raid with the Local My Life. Let's go see her missing persons for Missing Monday. See you all later. Remember, stay loyal, stay true, stay you. Have a wonderful night.